So we talk about the history of Clint Malarchuk, his road to the NHL, his rough times, and basically his recovery. But the Malarchuk family was very, very talented. And his older brother was an acclaimed goalie for a short while and ended up being drafted, actually in the 1974 NHL entry draft by the Capitals in the 109th overall. Now, Garth Malarchuk, 5'11", 175, had a strong career with Calgary of the WCHL. Now, before he made it with Calgary, he broke the BCHL record for Kamloops in 1973 for playing the most games in a BC JHL or BCHL season with 59. He also had the most saves ever by a goaltender in one season. Ladies and gentlemen, are you sitting down for this? 2,637 saves in 59 games. Tremendous. Now, he was rated in the Hockey News Draft Preview issue as the number 7 overall prospect and the number 4 goaltender available in the draft. Now, Washington taking him at 109 was considered at the time a steal, but it eventually, Malarchuk didn't even make the AHL. Now, he had played with Calgary in 74, the WCHL, 28-8-5 record with a 3.05 average, but eventually was mired in the IHL. Played in Kalamazoo and Dayton in 75, 45 games. With Dayton and Saginaw in 76 and as well the Fort Wayne Comets, and eventually had a one-game kind of tryout with the Richmond Robins in the AHL in 76. Now, following that short career, he found himself being on the coaching level. He was AMHL, Alberta AAA, Coach of the Year in 80-89 for the Calgary Buffaloes. Now, he was also taken by Toronto in the WHA draft that year, 115 overall in round 8. Now, he was named Calgary head coach again. Calgary Buffaloes leading team. He led the team to a league championship in 85, 87, 89. Now, he was again Alberta Coach of the Year, AAA, in 89. Now, he was named the Calgary, AJHL Calgary, head coach prior to the 91 season and remained in that position through the end of the campaign. He was named Kelowna's head coach prior to the 98-99 season and remained in that position until the end of the campaign. Now, he was replaced mid-season, actually, in 2000. So, a short coaching career, a short player, but eventually became a highly respected scout. He was named one of Toronto's amateur scout prior to the 92 season and continued that to 98, and he returned to scouting for amateur scout in charge at Quebec from July 13, 2000 until the end of 2003 campaign. So, a very interesting career because, you know, when Clint came in, a lot of people either forgot that his brother was a high-level goalie or basically he said, you know, that name sounds very familiar. But in my personal opinion, he would have been really well as a backup in the WHA. Any guy that can average, you know, rough numbers, 50 saves a game, you know, pretty impressive. And Kamloops, you know, had a good team that year. 93% save percentage as well. So he was facing much more. He might have faced, if you do the rough math here, he would face close to 3,000 shots. That's a lot of pucks, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks for listening. Please give me a like, comment, or subscribe. We're looking at different draft years in recent days. The 74 draft for me was pretty interesting because it did have 25 rounds that year. There was a lot of players taken and a lot of abstentions because the later rounds, some of the teams didn't pick anybody. And, of course, Montreal took advantage of that by picking in every round that was available. So thanks for listening. Bye.